most common areas to do PDO threads. Hi, I'm Dr. Walters,
founder and master injector here at Aire MedSpa in Sarasota, Florida. I'm also a top 25 PDO Thread specialist with PDO Max.
As a PDO thread provider, I commonly get asked, where can you do PDO threads on the face and body?
And this is a really good question. However, I'd have to answer this question in a two-part video. So this is part one, and in part one, I'm only going to talk about the barbed threads and where barbed threads are most commonly placed. So make sure you stay tuned for part two. Barbed threads are your lifting threads. They're like the workhorse. Those are the threads that pull and lift the skin, so giving that facelift appearance.
Barbed threads are called barbed threads because of the way they look.
They have what looks like little hooks on the end of the thread, and the hooks will help snatch onto the skin to help pull and lift. Hopefully that explanation wasn't a little too graphic for anyone, but I will name the most common areas where these barbed threads are placed.
First, the eyebrows.
I could do a traditional eyebrow lift by lifting the whole eyebrow for a more open eye appearance, or the Hadid sisters made this look really popular recently, but the fox eye lift would just be the lateral brow, just for giving that little bit of an arch.
The second most common area where I do barbed
PDO threads are the cheeks. I could do a traditional lift by pulling up and back this heel skin right back here, or I could do what's called a cheek pop and pull and lift from inward up. So like if you want a more contoured cheek appearance, kind of like what cheek filler has, but if you don't want to add any more volume to what you already have, we can definitely pull and lift those cheeks.
The jawline is probably my most
common area for preventing and minimizing the jowls. I would say cheeks and jawline is the most popular combination of the PDO thread lift I perform in this practice by pulling up and back from the temple
area and then pulling up and back right before where your ear is to help
pull the jawline. Again, this area can be pulled backwards just to help minimize the jowls or excess skin, or if you have lateral smilings. And finally, the last area where I commonly perform threads is the neck. The neck is a very popular area. You can always hide your neck with a turtleneck like me. No, I'm just kidding. But PDO threads can be placed to prevent and improve sagging skin in the neck. And recently, I just launched the duo molded thread here in our practice for the double chin for sagging skin. So this thread has been working amazing. If you look at your profile and see sagging skin underneath, we have a barbed thread that can help lift and tighten up that area.
I highly recommend PDO threads
for anyone that wants natural, long-lasting results and a lifted appearance without going under the knife. So, if you are interested in a more youthful version of you and you want PDO threads done by a PDO thread specialist, I recommend you go to our website, airemedspa.com, to redeem your free $50 gift card towards your first visit with us and a free get-to-know-you consultation with me.
Again, make sure you stay tuned for part two,
most common areas for PDO threads. Until next time, Aire MedSpa, the place you go to look and feel like a partner.